Now, okay. Welcome to the next video for loop or on for loop. On the previous video, we have a look at what for loop, the syntax of it, and then how to simple for loop in Java. Okay, for this one, I have created another for loop, which is called nested for loop. That simply means a for loop within another for loop. As you can see, from here we have the curly bracket started from the or behind the edge of this the pointed icon. Okay, and we see what down here within that. Now you can see there is another for loop within it. This is simply what is called a nested for loop, a for loop within another for loop. Okay, so let me cut these codes from it and then see the syntax very clearly. You can see that we started with the keyword for, and then we defined a variable which is I, and then initiate it to the value of 2, and then the I must be less than or equals to 12, which counts up to 12. Okay, yeah, for this now, this is the first for loop, and then within the another for loop needs is a variable of j being initiated to 1, and then counts up to 12, starting from 1 up to 12, and then we declare the variable over here which says a total. What the total does is it finds the product of the I and then the j. Okay, then we print to the console, or we print to the screen saying the I having a string representation of multiple sign over here. Okay, or multiplication sign being serving as a bridge between the I and the j. Okay, and then representing the total. Okay, so what this whole project does, it counts from the first I, from the first loop, starting from 2. Okay, then it multiplied by the j. Okay, that stands from 1. So we can see at the end of the console it is being printing 2 times 2 up to 12 times. Okay, so this is what we use this nested for loop to do in this kind of project. So we can have a for loop within another for loop that refers to as a nested for loop, and which of course is it possible to use this kind of code in Java as well. So let's go ahead and execute this code and find the outcome of this. We can see in the beginning it started from 2 times 1, which of course we have the I being initiated to 2, and then I increase. Okay, it increased by 1. Okay, so once we are done with the multiplication of 2, then what will be the next value? That's 3. Then 3 repeats by following the j. Okay, so it prints till we meet the last condition for the j, which is 12, and at the same time for the I, which is 12. Okay, starting from 2, and then j starting from 1. Sorry. So basically what a nested for loop or a for loop contains is this just example that I have demonstrated to you. So this is a sample of a for loop, okay, which consists of another for loop referring as nested for loop. Okay, so basically this is what we covered for now. In addition, we will be looking at a while loop. Okay, a while loop, that's another type of the loop that earlier on I mentioned about. So let's go ahead, since we have time, let's go ahead and then look at what the the while loop is being demonstrated. Yeah, so from these tutorials or from this class, we have a class named while looping numbers. Okay, we are looping through the numbers, or we are counting just as we use in the for loop. So we just declared a variable of int saying I equals to 1. What the I represents is just an initiative of the I. So within the while, this is how it is. We have the keyword being started with a while and then followed by open bracket which takes some argument or parameters, then the curly bracket start from here and then end, within which all the code is being coded or being provided. Okay, so we have the while as a keyword with a bracket taking an argument. So we pass in the argument saying that the I must be less than or equals to 2. While the I is not equals to that, this code will keep on repeating itself or counting. Then we say the I should be increased by 1. So since we are checking the increment of the I over here, and same time we are passing the I as an argument which must be less than or equals to 2, the I count itself by 1. So immediately the I counts up to be 10, then this code called for an else, or it just stop executing. So basically this is a sample of a while loop in Java. Let's go ahead also and run this program and then see the outcome of how this program may be. So it simply prints from 1 up to 10. If we were to present it over here 1,000 or 100, you can see it will be counting up to that figure before this whole project will call to an end. Okay, so simply what I can say or give a typical example about is when we look at the aspect of printers and those stuffs, you can see you can give a command to printer, specify the number of copies of report that you want the printer to deliver for you. Okay, you just give a command to print a header for maybe 10 times and answer 20 copies. Immediately you specify the number of copies. You can see the printer itself generates all the copies for you without you giving another command for individual print. Okay, so when we say Java is a high command or a highly programming language, I think this the features of Java which makes it unique. More I won't say more, but all programming languages consist of these kind of loops and those stuffs. But Java, when it comes to Java, Java, I say Java is the best. Okay, so for this tutorial, I will say to an end to this. We covered a nested for loop within this video, and then we had gone through a little bit about while loop. On the next video, we will sync or we will look in addition for while loop. Okay.